Hello everyone, welcome to another informative episode on White Davy Gardening and Worm Farm. In today's video, I'm going to be giving you an update on my European Nightcrawler bin that I just started and my Canadian Nightcrawler bin. We're going to be checking on that to see if the worms have settled in. It's been 2 days since I have installed the Canadian dew worms, so I'm going to be giving you an update on that. So what you're looking at here is some bone meal that I made. So every time I go to the supermarket and we buy meat, I always save my bones. I make bone broth, and then the bone itself I dry it, crush it and sift it. So this I'm going to be using for 2 purposes. One, this is rich in phosphorus, and so it is very good for your plants. So I'm going to be using my bone meal in my garden. Also, because worms do not have teeth, they have gizzard, so they need help in digesting the food faster. And so in addition to feeding them crushed eggshell, which I'm almost out of, then I'm going to be putting some of the more refined product into their worm bin so that it will help them to digest the food faster. I also got some bones from Tracy over there on Getting Clean on the Prairies. I haven't made bone meal out of those yet. I used some of it to cook soup because I got soup bone from her, so I used some of it to cook soup, and I have the bones in the fridge. I'm going to be processing that next. Okay, so let's go look at the European Nightcrawlers. They have been installed for a week. So let's see how they have settled in, and we're going to do the same for the Canadian Nightcrawlers. Okay, so let's see if our European Nightcrawlers have settled in. Oh, I'm seeing one there on the side. I am not seeing any more than that one on the side. And there is no sign of them on the surface of the food scraps. So they have obviously settled in, so that's pretty good. Now we're gonna go over to the Canadian Nightcrawlers to see if they have settled in yet. Have been spending some time to clean up my worm farm. I'm still not finished yet, but I'm getting there. Every now and then it gets ever so messy. So now let's take a look at what is going on in this Canadian Nightcrawler bin. Let's see if they have settled in yet. I see red wiggler on the side of the bin. But so far, I am not seeing any signs. I see red wiggler in there, but I'm not seeing any sign of the Canadian Nightcrawlers trying to escape. Let's see. Just looking if I see any of them on the surface of the material. The only worms I'm seeing so far are the Canadian Nightcrawlers. Oh, maybe I spoke too soon. There is a Canadian Nightcrawler right there, but he's not trying to escape. He's just lying there quietly. So that's pretty good. It seems as if the worms have settled in. So I'm happy for that. I will be giving you an update again in a few weeks to see how they're doing and to see how much of the food scrap they have consumed, if any, and if I need to feed them at that time. So this is my update on what is going on with my European and my Canadian night crawlers. They have obviously settled in. So if you enjoy my video, please take a moment to give me a thumbs up. Leave a comment in the section below. You can share this video with your friends. And if you're new to my channel, please turn on your notification after subscribing. Yeah man, it's time to grow.